Final Cut Tutorials here, and I'm going to show you a ultra slow motion tutorial. I'm recording with ScreenFlow, of course. It costs $99 in the App Store. It's great for recording your own videos. But anyway, I'm going to show you Twixtor-like slow motion. It's not no optical flow 10% bullshit. It's actually slow motion like Twixtor, okay? All the other faggots that are making videos that aren't even close to Twixtor, you need to stop doing that because you're fucking retarded. So, 60 frames per second you're going to need on your new project. And then you're going to select your clip. I have PC footage at 120 frames per second, so the slow motion might look a little bit more crispier than your guys would with 60 frames per second HD PVR recordings. So, that's that. But what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to select your clip. I'm still letting it render. Once you do that, you're going to go to the point that you want it slow-moed at. Like I want it right after he gets the kill and scopes out. That's where I want it at. So you can either cut it by pressing Command B, or you can just press B to instantly pull out the blade tool, or you can select it right here on the tool selection right there. So anyway, I want it right there, so I'm just going to press Command B and it'll split the clip right there. And then you zoom out, and I want it to be cut right about there. So one sec, let me zoom in so I can see it better. Once you have your clip that you want, the part that you want to be slow mode cut out, you can either click on the clip and go down here and click this show retime editor, or you can just press Command R hotkey for that. And once you do that, you're going to want to grab this little line thing on the side of the green bar, and you're just going to slide it to however slow you want. I'm probably going to put it at about 2% slow motion, and you're gonna probably want to put optical flow. It looks more less laggy with that. But here it is, no joke, slow as balls. Look at that, no lag at all, no delays or anything. Now you think that's slow, that's only 2%. You can do way slower with 1%. Alright, this is as slow as possible. Right here. I'm going to show you it. In full screen. Alright, that's pretty damn slow, I'm not going to lie. That's kind of too slow, like I don't want it that slow. It hasn't even rendered yet, so it's looking kind of, well, it looks good, but it's still looking kind of It looks better once it's rendered, of course. So I'm going to let it render, and then I'm going to show you guys after that. So all you got to do is cut it out with the blade tool, and then click on the clip that you cut, Command R, or you can just go down here to show retime editor, and then you just want to drag it to however slow-mo you want. Of course, put optical flow. It looks better that way. And that's pretty much it. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm going to show you the slow motion right here after it's done rendering. Like I said, they don't have Twixtor for Final Cut Pro X yet. Even if they did have it, it's not much different than this. I might make a video on this versus Twixtor to see which one's better. I mean, if you really are like a Twixtor fan, just download Adobe After Effects. Look up a tutorial on how to get that for free and just use Twixtor through that. Or Final Cut Pro, just not Pro, Pro X, just Pro. That has Twixtor plugins, I'm pretty sure. Final Cut Express has Twixtor plugins too, so you can use that. But this is actually as slow as you possibly could need. I mean, the only reason that you want it to be that slow is to make like reload videos, but there's so many of those, there's not really a point to make them. Like I said, the maximum slow-mo you're ever going to need is probably 3%. It's on 1% right now, and that's kind of like too slow, I would think. The lowest slow motion I'm ever going to use is 3%, so just whichever percent you feel like using, you can use, but that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you like this video. I'm going to be making a flare type video, like a scope like another sniper scope tutorial effect that has to do with the flare, because a kid that messaged me earlier wanted to know how to do that, so I'm going to make that real quick. Probably right after this video I'm going to make that, but alright, it's almost rendered. 94% rendered, 95% rendered. Damn, it's taking a while. That's what happens when you put it on 1%. It's going to take a long ass time. But this is pretty much as slow as possible you can do on Final Cut Pro X so far. It's way slower than freaking just putting it on 10%, putting it on optical flow. That's nothing. But here it is. Oh my god. See, like, if you put that in a video, just like in the clip that you're editing like this, like, that's just way too slow. Like, you don't even need it that slow. That's like way too slow. Just put it on like 3 or 5%. But rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you liked the video. Peace out. Screen flow, I mean.